Shakeology is a long-term commitment. It's not a quick fix or a quick success thing. However, just like when you change your diet from a bad diet to a good one, there are going to be some things that people notice like right away. Typically, people start feeling good the same day, and typically with something like this, there's a lot of detoxing that happens through the bowels in the first few days, just from years of eating really bad food. But otherwise, it's something that's long-term. I've been doing it every day for like 7 years now. Got my parents on it, a bunch of other people. So it's not a quick fix thing at all. It's just a daily gentle cleansing and detoxing of the body. And it works very good that way. Extreme physical activity. So there's hundreds of different programs, so that we've got something for everyone. Everyone is covered. So me, I like the extreme physical hard stuff, but that's usually what I do. And we've got programs that are so on the opposite end of that. Like if somebody even needs to sit down in a chair because they're physically disabled, we've got something for that. We've got yoga, we've got dance, we've got weights, we've got cardio, we've got easy, we've got hard, we've got in between. We've got stuff for women that are expected to have a baby. So we've got something for everybody. You're covered no matter what your goal is, what your interests are, and what your starting point is. We've got something for you. All of the plants and whole foods that go into Shakeology are harvested in a way that they actually add more to the earth than they take away. So actually adding more nutrients and more stuff like that to the earth, so that you could call them sustainable farming practices. And they also support, it's also fair trade, so they go to support all the communities that they come from around the world and all these indigenous areas. And Beachbody educates about all these different programs. There's all kinds of different natural therapies that Beachbody educates people on that just comes with the program, so that's covered as well. Food prepping and just knowing about food. A major part of every program, in my opinion, the more important part, even more so than the exercise, is the food, because the food is what fuels everything, including the exercise. So every program comes with food education, how to make raw food, how to cook food appropriately, how to feed your body and nourish it appropriately if you're doing work, if you're relaxing, or whatever that you're doing. It's an education really on how to eat, and the foundation of my nutritional education, like how to cook properly and even how to select my food at the grocery store or the produce market or whatever, that comes from Beachbody. We don't advocate drinking nothing but Shakeology. We advocate replacing a meal a day or using it to supplement an already healthy diet. I actually drink 2 or 3 a day. I also eat a ton of regular solid foods every day. But the biggest reason why I think I like Shakeology over anything else that's out there is because it's not manipulated. It's raw. It's whole food. It's nature in a bag. And the vegan version, specifically the vegan formulas, there's not even any isolates in it at all. And there's no sugar except whatever is already in the whole foods. And it is just nature in a bag. It's GMO free, it's organic, it comes from nutrient-dense soil, and I think that's why it works really well to support a healthy lifestyle. So it's just like eating raw food, cold pressed, so the enzymes are living. So yeah, it's nutrition in a bag, untouched, unmanipulated by man's hand, except broken down into powder material. The vegan options are dairy-free. The non-vegan options have whey protein. They don't have any lactose, but they've got whey in it. And I personally do only the vegan ones, and I always suggest to people to look at doing the vegan ones. Come in with what's called a challenge pack. It's like a sales bundle, but that includes a program of your choice and Shakeology, and the education for food and the meal prepping and everything else that it comes with. So it comes with everything that's needed to support an overall healthy lifestyle. Those are going to run anywhere between $140 and $305 depending on which one you come in with. for your health and goals. The income opportunity is the same regardless of which one you come in with. It's all about whatever your health and fitness goals are. So there's no business fee with that. There's nothing extra. The $39.95 one-time fee is waived. The only other fee is going to be starting on the second month. It's a monthly business fee of $15.95, and that is covering all of your overhead, like traditional business that has to handle all those headaches that they have to deal with, expensive headaches, inventory, and who knows what else. But all of that's covered with the $15.95 monthly business fee that starts on the second month, so that you don't have to have any traditional business headaches. And traditional business headaches will pay a lot more than $15.95 a month for their overhead to have those headaches. So it's like we get to have our cake and eat it too in that sense. It's pretty cool. It gives you 4 different websites that are built and maintained for you, Coach Online Office, trainings, and all kinds of stuff, a lot of support. But all the overhead is covered for only $15.95 monthly fee, which starts in the second month. But as far as the initial cost, it's just between $140 to $305, the cost of the challenge pack. And the challenge pack, this is important, is basically the product. It's 100% for the product, so that you can use the product, you can try the product to make sure that you like it and that you believe in it, and you can get results from the product to be proof that it works. And that is the main driver behind how this business builds, is to be the proof that it works and the inspiration for others to try it too. A beautiful organic way to build a business. The trainings that I do are free. It's not part of Beachbody. That's my trainings. It's all free. I don't charge anybody anything for all that stuff. The Facebook groups and whatever else I'm doing, it's all free. I'm free. You might find this kind of funny. I don't know. But the only time that I actually offered to charge somebody for my services was somebody who was just being a complete jerk, like on purpose, really belligerent about it. And I said to this person, you know what? I'm typically free, but if you want to work with me, I have a going rate for you. It's $500 an hour, but everyone else is free. So you let me know. They didn't take me up on it. I wonder why. But I thought it was pretty funny. Shakes at retail are $129, but with our 25% off discounts, which automatically come with a coach account, it comes out to like $98 and some change. And whatever meal that you're replacing, breakfast, lunch, or dinner, odds are it costs more than a serving of Shakeology. So it's like $3.30 with our discounts per serving. And so you're spending more than that on whatever meal that you're replacing. For example, I save about $180 a month in groceries just by replacing one meal, okay? And I'm getting the shake for $98 and some change. So I have a cool $80 or $82 that I'm ahead. It's like extra spending cash every month in my pocket that I get to do whatever I want with. And I've got all that nutrition in me that I'm feeling every day, because I feel better when I'm getting that kind of nutrition. So I drink it every day, and I'm ahead financially. So it works out pretty cool that way. It's a self-funded thing with, in my case, a cool $80 left over. Not bad. Oh, and this is pretty cool how this works out mathematically too. So the first practical goal, business goal, is to make enough money so that you got everything paid for, right? And then in addition to that, this is really awesome. You're replacing something that you're spending money on anyway. So you're gonna get all that back, probably times 2 to be honest with you. Like I save $180 a month, and I'm only spending about $98 in the shakes. So I got $80 extra cash, right? In addition to having it paid for. So you're getting all that back in groceries times 2. And then you're also getting it all back in what you're making. So you get it back like 3 times. And then in addition to that, you get to write it off your taxes too. So if you include that, it's kind of like getting it back 4 times. So that's a pretty cool way to be ahead by so much just in the first, say, 30 days or the first month, just by achieving that first goal. And even if you don't achieve that first goal, let's say you make absolutely nothing. Worst case scenario, just, money-wise, is that you get healthier, you're feeling better. Okay, so beyond money-wise, the worst case scenario that happens is you get healthier, you're feeling better, you haven't made any money whatsoever, but you had the thing paid for, totally self-funded, times 2, so you got extra cash in your pocket every month just from replacing a meal a day with it, and you're feeling better. So that's worst case scenario in my opinion.